into the game. I mean, or was too loud, too soft, whatever. I'm not sure if the game audio is too low or not. 3 moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep. For a little time, one may ask, how long? 1 red, 2 blue. When you gorged on the divine fruits, did you taste life itself? Every soul is chained. In the 4th depth, sinners are chained to their greed. We think as the number rises, we can sit back and rest. Is it possible to enjoy rest if you are not conscious to do so? Full holiday, I love his shiny gradient. Oh my god, baby cam zoomed. Yeah, maximum holiday right now. Game audio is very low. I think now it's louder, right? Yeah, it's super loud. Now it's very loud. Yeah. I'm gonna try something. Okay, let me know how it sounds now. How's that? When a trick is performed off the nose, it is a nollie trick. I missed the first line. Whoops. The skater can use the nollie version of a trick to keep things fresh. However, when riding a nollie stance, the skater takes more damage and turns more slowly. Kilted. Kilted. Sleeping. It feels so comfortable. Restorative. How come this guy doesn't crash out like that guy on Thrasher? Where are the injuries? Oh, because I didn't miss a trick. If I actually miss a trick, you do get injuries. Let me tell you what. This person right here in this game, getting it a whole lot worse than the Thrasher dudes are. Hey, buddy, get up. You can't sleep here. What's going on here? You're sleeping. You can't sleep here without a permit. License and registration, please. Oh. Why can't we sleep here? Sure you can, if you had a permit. I can't let you sleep without a visible sleep permit placed 3648 inches above your bed. Who are you? I'm Coney. I'm made of starlight, concrete dust, and childhood abandonment. I'm sent to patrol this area from my boss. You know, my boss is the one who sees. Luckily, my boss is deaf. Anyway, that's beside the point. You need a permit to sleep here, and so I need to ticket you. What are you, some sort of rat with floppy ears? I'm a rabbit. Okay, cool. Watch out for poison. You're gonna need to show a permit if you want to sleep too, by the way. Okay, I don't need to sleep, but my friend here does. Where will we get a permit? Ha, a confession, so you don't have a permit to sleep here. You're going to have to go to the Department of Death for your crimes. We have a right to sleep here. Tell it to the judge. You're coming to court. Department of Death is the name of the level. That's kind of hot. The skater was brought to the Department of Death. The skater, the rabbit, and Coney stood in the court with a pair of booming speakers in front. I got another perp sleeping without a permit. We're just sleeping through here. Nope, no permit. Punish them. We weren't made aware of this law. No permit. We slept the wrong way. No permit. Silence. Unauthorized sleeping is forbidden. Sin number 108. Punishment is deportation. Got him. You can't deport us. We're here under contract of the devil. Sleeping requires documentation. Provide documentation. You have 1 night. Trial adjourned. Man, imagine you're already dead on your way to eternal rest and you got to go to court. Yeah, for trying to get your eternal rest. Dark pupil of the seer's retina gleamed. A moon shone of delicious green. I'm going to eat that retina. Well, you guys are screwed. Why? You'll need to submit a sleep permit form and get it approved. Otherwise, you'll get deported. Where are they going to deport you anyway? Already in the 4th depth of the underworld. There are worse depths, like the 5th depth. Oh, but we need to go there anyway. Can we get a form? A standard sleep permit application form? Well, you can print it out yourself. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a computer or a printer. Look, it's very convenient. On my route the other night, I think I saw a computer at Resolute Coffee. Resolute Coffee, where's that? It's at the front of the plaza. Okay, hopefully that computer is still there. So not only we have to go to hell, where we can't sleep unless we get a sleep permit, but we also have to find our own printing machine, our own computer, to print out a form to fill out for a permit to sleep. And we got to get attitude from someone who's like, oh, if you need a form, you can go print it out yourself. It's like going to FedEx Kinko's. The skater left the department. There, that building. That's where Resolute Coffee is. I saw a bunch of computers in there earlier. Maybe you can print your appeal form there, criminal. This level is already sick. So is the music. The skater had nothing to deliver. Yo, there's actually lettering on the floor that reminds you of where you are. Welcome to the Department of Death. Just thought in case you missed it. This is gonna be a bomb screenshot, by the way. Beautiful. Beautiful Cap. Just like Cap. Oh. Ooh. See, Sam, this is way worse than Thrasher Mag. You shatter into pieces. Come on, buddy. That's where I was when it all took place. What's happening over here? Nice. Ooh, down at the half pipe.
Wowie, wow, wow.
I'm gonna skate up this pipe and hopefully get some air. I just almost died. Clearly not fair. Hello, Kroby. Hold on. Robosaur, welcome back for 70 months. Wow. Sam says holiday bath time. Happy New Year. I'm about to go get more Indian food. Can I have some too? You are a gal of knowledge. Congratulations. Stunt proudly. I'll tear this spot up. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Dying Squirtle. Okay. Tear the block up. Oh. Oh, I didn't count. I'm not in bounds. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. This is really bad skating. Kind of putrid, actually. Clean. Pop shove these. Guess I deserve that. Garlic naan is the only thing I saw written in chat. And it's kind of what I wish I had right now. I think it's kind of fair that I don't have it. Obliterated. This medium spiced chicken tikka masala. Tikka masala. And garlic naan. Yeah, let me get some of that naan. Let me get some of that naan, Playboy. Quaffo, would you like some garlic naan? I only ask because the homie's getting us some. Very selfless. They ignore me? Hey, Sam, congratulations on watching 5 consecutive streams. He loves me. He really loves me. Ooh, I almost ate it. I almost really ate it. Almost ate it again. I'm almost eating a lot. Ooh, kind of nice, kind of nasty. Don't fake the funk with a nasty dunk. I'm about to be in this game's ass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm no longer gonna be in this game's ass. Oh, my back. Thank you for the naan. Yeah, no kidding. Everyone, make sure you say thank you for the naan. If you get some. If you don't, find a manager. You ain't got to take that. We were promised naan. Gonna make dosas someday? You think you'll make some dosas before 2026? Ooh, we got a gradient color chart. I don't want a snake. #1 employee with the actually emo. Actually, I'm the #1. Oh, it's the thumbs up. It's the like button. They're hiding that sticker from me. It's kind of gross. 1, 2. Me one more. Me one more. Me one more. No, I want one more. Stop giving me #1 employee. Okay, thank you. I'm nonplussed. Like, you say that? I get the joke. But if you had non in front of you, I promise you, you'd be plussed as hell. You'd be hella plussed. I'm taking home a stack of naan that sticks out of my sunroof. I'm missing a few ingredients. I'm sorry. Maybe the ingredient is inside of you the entire time, Culinary. Yeah, I mean, like, you gotta really think about yourself and how special you are. Maybe the missing ingredient for your dosas is where you least expect it. Inside of you. Oh, nah, what's my name? What up, audio? You enjoying your vacation? Do you have any non? Flying down like a pigeon to snatch some of the non out of Crobosaur's roof. Villain energy. But honestly, like, that's on Groby. Not watching her back. Carrying all that non again around that aggressively? Like, we ain't gonna snatch it up? Come on, Chief. Oh no! Thought I broke the game. Welcome, my bird friends. Dang, Twaffle, you a bird. Ooh, concrete truck. Kind of hard. Would love a concrete trucks. Sadly, no non having a great vacation playing Silk Song finally. Hope yours has been great. Yeah, I got so much done that I needed to get done. Like, life stuff first, you know what I mean? And so I feel proper now. So fully functional as an adult. So now I'm just taking the next few days to actually play some games. I'm sorry you have no non though. I wish you a future with so much non. Emerald trucks, kind of hot. Oh, the first letter. Wait, you can do this, can't you? This is public domain. Sorry, Mary Shelley. Welcome to 2025, 2026. The first letter of Frankenstein. Imagine telling Mary Shelley one day that, I don't know how you feel about your content and your literature, but this is going to be in a video game one day. What's that? I'm not done. On a skateboard. What? In full text. And then in 5 years, it won't be around any longer because it replaced by ChatGPT. That's concrete, baby. Is that a reference to Brisk with Rocky? Yeah, that's Brisk, baby. Oh, Shumagarath type beat. Decagon board. This actually looks kind of hot, but I don't think I'd skate with it. You know what I mean? Your boy's trying to practice a little parsimony right now. Wants and needs. I feel like to be a literature snob, I need this. Screaming like Rita Repulsa throwing non to birds to make them big. That's funny. Happy to hear you got some stuff done. I'm happy to hear you're playing Silk Song. Gonna make a lot of people happy. Give me the literature book. Skateboard. Give me this too. I've been saving up souls all night long. I deserve to spend a little bit, you know what I mean? I deserve to treat myself a little bit. Much better. I'm playing Mouthwashing, trying to finish it. A good game. I don't think a lot of folks play that game. TBQH. Just keeping it a buck. I like the hope that... You think Twaffle brushes his teeth? Uses mouthwash? I hope so. Alright, let's build a board. Let's do my deck now. Give me the I forgot about the no thank bags that I got. I like that one a lot. Is this skateboard blue instead of green? Am I tripping? Oh, they're two different ones. Oh, okay, I'll bet. Yeah. Give me the literature one. Need that one. For the trucks. My love for you insatiable. Let's go retrograde, keeping the Christmas spirit around. And give me them orange ass wheels. Yeah. Got the blue one from chapter 3 from a skeleton at the arch. That skeleton owe me money too. Stickers, I got 3 beach balls now. I'm not gonna spin them. Not gonna spin them yet. I gotta do the ones that I have a lot of. This pizza one. The shrimp one. Stupid shrimp one. Oh, the red moon eater. Kinda wish I could resize this and make it like larger. Just make it super large. Monstrous version of this. Oh well. I kind of like just having the do not eat on there. I feel like that's actually sufficient. Just kidding. Just kidding. Look at this oh whoa looking skateboard. Oh whoa ooh woo. Are you looking at my owies? Are you looking at my owies? Excuse me, what? Beach ball sticker is very funny. If I recall, Sam Ing made this whole thing on a Mac. Ah! I haven't used the Mac in quite some time. Although its music is so good, I forgot for a second how good it was out here. Oh, I just got stupid with it. Nah, fam. You out here acting stupid on the skateboard. You skating something stupid right now. Ugh. I don't know what just happened, but it was sick. Beautiful. This is a really nice looking level. I like this little bridge over here. Tried to get too cute and look what happened to me. Oh, a nice view of the ceiling though. We can see floor 3 of the underworld. We can see floor 3 of the underworld maybe. I think we're in Amarat. Sam Ing clearly inspired by Final Fantasy XIV. Sam, if you're watching, it's okay. Shadowbringers is my favorite too. You ain't gotta hide it, friend. You have an ally in here, okay? You will be heard. I kind of feel bad for talking over the music. I'm surprised no one said shut up, Adrian. I'm pieces. More of a storm, but I mean, like what you like, obviously, right? But also, don't do that. I'm about to crank it. You. I just do like one big grind. Oh gosh. Have to place up, have to place up, have to place up, have to place up. Not a fakey heel flip. Not a pits to chesty. Double pits to chesty. Double pits to chesty. Please don't crank it in public. Or never. Oh, I thought I could break through there. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm not, actually. It looks like it's a bit of an opening there. It could be the tree bleeding through. I don't know. I won't bother with it. That was it. Yo, I'm so tired of being him. The nollie heel flip. Come on now. This could have been Skate 4. Good thing there's enough room in the world for more than one skateboard game. You know what I mean? And not everything's in competition with each other. Oh, how would I get up? The cat moved, everyone. He's a baby. This manual is so sick. Wait, can I nollie into manual? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the game now, really. It's just a whole lot of this. The skateboarding game is just so much room to move around and create what kind of trick you want to. But the fun in each level is going to little spots and finding stickers you can put on your board to decorate it however you want to. There's also spots you can try to, I forget what it's called in Tony Hawk and Skate, when you try to secure the spot and get the highest score in any given spot. There's a whole lot of that. There's chase down areas that require qualifications, like kick flipping over it or whatever else. See right here, I gotta own this spot. Kinda sick. Unfortunately sick. Unfortunately OOB. We back. That was kind of hot, actually. Ooh, okay. Okay. And you ain't got to do all that. Okay, you almost didn't do all that. 8. Own the spot, I think it was called. So own the spot where you go through many tricks to try to get the highest score in a given area, usually under a time limit. So you're kind of doing that here too against yourself. It's not an online leaderboard. And instead, when you own the spot, you get soul, which is the currency you can use to buy more stuff. It's a terrific loop. It's a gratifying loop. The only competition is yourself. Hey, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, pimp. What's this? Man, ain't nothing. What's that say? Say waiting grounds? Move. Waiting grounds. Department. Oh, the waiting grounds department. Not to be confused with Department of Death. Waiting grounds. Perished souls lie for processing. We sit without lies and accept that which has been bestowed and judged for our actions and sins, those virtues that we lack. I'm on break. Some spend their whole lives waiting to die. But when you're dead, guess what? More waiting. Well, if I had to get through, you'll have to wait, because I'm on break. Like, if you're in hell and you go on break, how long is your break? Above ground, you get like 30 minutes. You get like a 30, a 15, a half hour, you know, an hour. If you're in hell and it's an eternity, pretty much, then how long is your break? Is a 30-minute like a 2-month break? So if I show up and you're on break, I gotta wait 2 months till you get back from what should be your 15, essentially. And thing is, AITA, if I'm like, yo, how come bro gets a 2-month long break? And like, whoa, what do you mean? 2 months is like a bare minimum around here. What kind of break you want me to take? I don't know, half hour? Excuse me? In hell? You know what our shift is like here? You know the people we deal with on a daily basis? And you think a 30-minute break is sufficient? Miss me. Kind of hot. That was actually kind of sick with it. Unintentionally being sick is my favorite thing in this game. And I know they're like baby tricks, but like I don't feel baby when I do them. Oh, the Plaza of Regrets. Ooh. Atone time our breaths live. Now we lie beneath land. There were things we miss beyond here. We will feel them. Are those lyrics to that one song? Don't hold me out, no. I can feel my own drown. Only know. Like the Plaza of Regrets sounds like Avenged Sevenfold. Let me ask. Checking in. Regrets, please. The skater had no regrets to present. I can't let you in without a regret. Oh, brother. Do you think any of you watching the stream right now could get into the Plaza of Regrets? Keep in mind, you can't get let in unless you have a regret to bring to the table. Yeah, dude. Well, how many are you bringing, Twapo? How many regrets are you gonna bring to the Plaza of Regrets? You know, like when you go to get your license changed, you make sure you bring everything. So you bring extra paperwork just to make sure they can't say, oh, you need 2 of these or 5 of these. I feel like the Plaza of Regrets is like that too. They tell you bring 1 regret, but you gotta bring more than 1 regret just to make sure you get in. Me? I'm bringing like 8. 8 just to be safe. I could live there. That's tough. I've got like 2,000 tickets. Oh, I guess the arcade. So you can trade the rest in for like a Snickers and a plastic backpack in the shape of a magic 8-ball. They would know I was coming. They would meet me at the airport like a Las Vegas whale. Like Matt Damon's character in Ocean's 13. I've never had to get a new license, so you just break the law. Resolute Coffee was a tiny outpost with a deceased odor. There was a computer on one of the tables. A pigeon made of wire. Oh, a pigeon made of wire sat on his keyboard. I have a coffee shop just like this near me. One of those knockoff Game & Watches and a 20 milliliter bottle of bubble mix. Let's go. That'll be like probably 1,600 for your 2,000 tickets. It's a lot of skee ball. In Arizona, they're good until you're 65. Dang, Arizona kind of got some buffs, huh? Like, is Arizona the wave? Just kidding. I can never be in Arizona. Unless the nights were super cool. Some part of me thinks if I lived in Arizona, I'd want like not a ranch, but a ranch house that doesn't have the ranch behind it. Just some steps, some wood walls, a roof, and like a porch, like a sitting like a Western with a rocking chair. I mean, just sit outside with my guitar that I wouldn't play, and something hard. Something hard, I keep in like a tin cup. Greatest state in the union, they say? Who's they? Love that pigeon. Yeah, me too. I'm watching you. Get some coffee, because I don't want to see you doze off. No sleeping. That's actually really funny. That's funny. Get some coffee. I ain't gonna watch you doze off. That's why you're here in the first place. Oh, hi, Holiday. I'm they. You lied to you. I feel like they don't have seasons there. I could never. Yeah, dude, I can't live in a state without seasons any longer. I can't do heat all year round. That's just not it. I couldn't do heat all year round unless the surrounding area was touched by nature. It's like a cityscape or a suburban area that has no seasons, couldn't do it. But like a ranch, where I can at least watch like the night sky get colder, or I need a jacket outside, and I can look out into the mountainside and watch the stars creep in at night, or an island where I can see the horizon of a large body of water. Those are like the two, okay, fine, I deal with. Spending your whole ass life on hot asphalt. Another reason, dude, that I have to live out by a ranch. I don't want asphalt, Twop. I just want dirt. Dirt and tumbleweeds. It's my lunch break. This is the best cafe within floating distance. I can't drink coffee because I have no mouth. But I like the idea of it. Ooh. Resolve. Resolute Coffee is scientifically proven as the best place to resolve your sins using one of those laptop computers. Okay. I have no mouth, but I must drink coffee. I drank coffee about 3 hours ago, and I got sleepy. I'm awake now, though. Hey, no cutting. I'm in line for the restroom. Sure, I don't have a digestive tract, but the restroom is my favorite place to really ponder my death. I do be pondering on the toilet myself, actually, about different things in life. Like, I hop a squat and I'm ready to think about the entire world I've experienced up to that point. What is that portrait? It's like someone wearing a green screen sheet. I haven't had any coffee since this morning. Oh no. What are you doing? Hey you, Mr. Pigeon. Oh, sorry. That birdie over there ordered a latte but forgot to pick it up. Probably stuck in some weird mental torture. I'm not allowed to move here during my shift. Here, you deliver it. Thanks. A latte. Very fancy. Oh. You know what I wonder is, I wonder why that's the go-to design for lattes. You know what I mean? Like, when people make lattes, why is this the design everybody gravitates towards? What is it that makes this one so special? Is it because it's the easiest one? It's inoffensive? It's universal? Because every time someone's gonna go, oh my God, great design. Like, draw me a Kermit the Frog. You know what I'm saying? Draw me a Kermit the Frog. Draw me what's the name of that really shitty area in WoW that everybody goes to when you're just now starting to branch off in the world? What's it called? You're all WoW players. What was that area in WoW like once you get like in your mid-20s when you start really getting a feel for the game? No, not Goldshire. Dead Mines. Yeah. Dead Mines. Draw Judy Alvarez in my coffee, please. I don't know if you would drink that faster or slower, Twafo, if that was the case. Thank you for the cup of latte. Oh, you're welcome. I drew a tree. See? Yeah, I'm stuck. can't find the words. Everything I write sucks. Just clip my wings. Trash. Utter trash. And I'm so thirsty. Bro, would you like a latte? Coffee? In this economy? A sweet second of regulation. Okay. What do you want? I want to use the laptop. Can you help us print out a form? We need to borrow your computer for a second. I'd love to help you out, but I'm busy being screwed. I'll print out your form if I wasn't so stuck on my manuscript. I can't find the words. Hey, wait. I need inspiration. Look at this video, look. There are letters just floating around out there. Ah, there it is. I was wondering if we get an homage to Tony Hawk. We do get one. What's that say? Floating letter video.mp4. What do you want to bet money that there actually is a floating letter video.mp4 that Sim Ing has saved locally that was actually used for this video? I'm willing to bet any amount of money. Also, I want to be really nosy at what I see right now. So the document they have open is called... Move the camera. I can't look at the what? I can't look at the mall. I can't look at the mall. It's too open. But they told me like it was so dark that I thought I would blah, 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 look at it. So many people have talked about it that I thought it wasn't such a big deal. Blah, 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 only so big. The screen of my mind on blah, blah, blah. Nothing could fill my vision. If it was literally blank, blank, why was I scared? Because there was so blank, blank, blank out of the mall. A tiny platform with a blank lamp. And a few birds surfing in the wings, midair, halfway between the railing. It's disgusting. I don't know, like... Does this suck? The pigeon said, I'm so screwed, this sucks. Like, I don't know if that sucks. I think you're doing all right. I do wonder, like, why your zoom is set to 128%, but the font looks so small comparatively? Like, at that high zoom, that font should look gargantuan. I also want to see what they're doing, like, in their iMovie over there. Oh, it's their actual docket over there. It says Skate Story Teaser. That's cute. I'm gonna screenshot that H word out of this. That's cute. That pigeon is good. Big fan of the pigeon. Aren't those skateboards great for collecting floating letters? Can you give me some words? I'll help you with whatever you want if you find me some nice 5-letter words. You got it, Brody. I love a hyper-correct computer desktop in video games. Yeah, it's like the developer bearing their soul a bit. Like, I want you to see just a small snapshot into the window of what it was like to make this game. A smidget. That pigeon has a cozy torture, sitting in a coffee shop all day. Wait, look. A floating letter stirred around a bush. Oh, look. It's one of the letters the pigeon was talking about. Okay, bet. I wonder if it's going to move by itself. Died. Oh, cool. Oh, D? Probably going to be D-E-A-T-H, right? It's easy. The arrogance. Oh, it's not going to spell death. I'm a fool. And wrong. That's the worst kind of wrong. Be a wrong fool. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like ska. It sounds like a ska band that just went to competition and then found out they lost. You know, this is the part of the movie where the ska band goes to competition, and not only do they lose, they get last place. And this is the song that plays when you see them walking down the sidewalk, shaking their heads. I told you that was a dumb idea. Everyone hates ska. And this song's playing. One of the letters was stuck in a tangle. I opened up my garlic naan wrapped in tinfoil by the restaurant, and the smell, oh man. Would you rather have your tinfoil wrapped garlic naan or Sam's cheeky Nando's? The wrestler Will Ospreay, by the way, who is from good old England, has a wrestling move called cheeky Nando's. You know what it is? It's a kick to the face. He puts you in the turnbuckle facing towards it on the second turnbuckle rope, pulls your head down and sandwiches it in between the turnbuckle and where your legs are so you can't move either way, and then he kicks you in the face. Cheeky Nando's. Ska version of I'm Not Okay. Yes. This song kind of reminds me of something out of Thank Goodness You're Here. Positive. So I have not seen Thank Goodness You're Here, but I have seen Life of Sam. Stephen King movie. Pretty good. Pretty enjoyable. But I'm also a big fan of Chiwetel Ejiofor. That's an actor. And Tom Hiddleston's P-Cool as well. Had Nick Offerman narrating. And had your boy Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill. It's ostensibly Portuguese, but Nando's is a South African company. Get that win. Thank Goodness You're Here is amazing with 17 G's. Thank Goodness You're Here is great. Huh. Alex, it would appear that you have comrades in arms about the validity of Thank Goodness You're Here. Do you have any thoughts about your level of influence? About the amount of him that you carry in your system? How much further do I have to go? How much longer? Cause I'm looking and I just can't see what's in front of me. I'm just being a butt. Let me do this properly. It's just fun to skate. I tried to come off my board. Not knees first. Ooh, I'm like Mike Bailey. The letter dropped. The letter dropped. Nice. Oh, Demon. It's also on PS Plus Extra if you have that. I don't. It's published by Panic if that helps. Did not know. Stolen Valor, Thank Goodness You're Here popped off about a year ago. Dang, that was really eating you up to say Stolen Valor like that. I almost made it through. Had that been me, I would have kept that Valor. I'm capping. I would have did like you and said, nah, fam, I don't deserve this. Just the kind of dudes we are, I guess. Wait. Game? Oh, it's an Adrian game. Oh, I thought it was a movie. I don't know if Thank Goodness You're Here is an Adrian game or not, but it's a very entertaining hyper-British light game. Oh, Panic. Oh, Panic as in people who made the Playdate. That Panic. That Panic. Yes, that makes more sense now. They also recently developed, what was a game that I played recently that did, done by Panic? More of a narrative adventure with light game elements. I like those. All of Life is Strange. Ooh, pass. You meant like vampire, right? You meant like vampire. You meant like Banished, Ghost of Eden, right? Right? Trying to dot my I's here. I just read your comment. Okay. Rule number 1, do not read what Alex types while shredding. It's white, but north of England white? That's worse. That's origin story white. Ugh. The closer you get to the original source, the worse off it is, the more potent it is. The point is, Alex, you could have kept the Valor. That's really what it comes down to. So you out here being a goody two-shoes. Demon. A divine word created from floating letters. It spells out demon. It's cheeky because British people do it. Okay. Twaffle, I'm usually very good at finishing video games when I don't have other video games to play or people to play video games for. I wish that I could play a video game without getting distracted by everything in the game. The skater returned with the 5-letter word. A word, you found it. Let's see those letters. Demon. Ah, yes, yes. After it died. What the fuck is this? What is this? After it died, we saw it go up almost immediately. It turned and looked at me from the corner of the room, and then the demon. This reminds me of that that old meme from what was that fanfic or that video game about God, long ago. It's from a video game. No, John, you are the demons. What a throwback! I forgot all about that until just now. Easily distracted. What did I tell you? Repercussions of evil. Yes. Yes. The Doom offshoot. No, I must kill the demons, he shouted. The radio said, no, John, you are the demons. And then John was a zombie. Ah, classic. Classics. Shout outs. No, John, you are the demons. Ah. See, AI can't do that. We're talking about what AI can and can't do. You ask questions like ask an AI to explain love, ask an AI to feel. And you're wondering about what can an AI duplicate? Can it paint? Can it feel? Can it capture emotions? Y'all can keep all that noise. Keep all that. Can an AI ever produce something as good as Repercussions of Evil on its own with no sourcing at all? No, Paul, no, John, you are the demons? Man, come on now. I got a Sincere Jones to play some kind of Star Wars type game, but I want to finish this Necromancer RPG. Real talk, Twafo? I want to finish this game on my own time and speed run through it, because I know I'll just enjoy it that way and then play my next game, because I have so many more games I want to play. It's just every game in the world is waiting to be played. I want to play a bunch of games and not even finish them. There's like 20 games I want to play to get halfway through and probably not even want to finish the rest. You know what's funny is, you know how we always discuss nostalgia in terms of the games we grew up with, the games that influenced us, the games that mean a lot to our lives because the memories we have of playing them? You ever stop to think how many of those games you talk about are games you beat? Like, yeah, the headliners, the games that are the most important to you that shaped you. Like, oh, bro, I grew up and I was just so big on Super Mario Galaxy. You probably beat it because it was so impactful, because you recall everything taking place. I love Super Metroid. I love Pikmin, one might even say. I beat those games. But when someone's like, yeah, good RPGs, dude, good RPGs. I love Chrono Trigger, bro. Like, Chrono Trigger was my shit. When the game went back in time, like, it changed my entire mindset. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Did you beat it? No. You never beat Chrono Trigger? No, I love it though. I bet a lot of that exists. And yet, I think that there's a principal assumption that whenever someone's recollecting a memory they have of a game or waxing about it, it's always with the mindset of they probably beat that game. Or you don't even think about it. It's just a given. It's such a given that you don't even process the thought. They must have beat that game. I'm talking about Portal. I must have beat it. I loved Halo Reach. I must have beat it. No, 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 and no. So if we have memories of games that are important to us and we love, and those games we didn't even beat, we attach a love to them, why should there be an obligation to beat so many games in this day and age as adults? We might have less free time. I'm not saying every game you don't beat, but if you're playing 10 and you don't beat 7, if that was in your youth and as an adult you recollect those 7 games, recollect them, is it about the ending? Probably not. Something to think about. Me and Morrowind, I have never beaten Morrowind. You're never gonna, can I tell you a secret? Sam, can I tell you a secret? I've only beaten one of those games, ever. I've always wanted to play Daggerfall, never did. I always wanted to play Morrowind, never did. I played Oblivion, didn't beat it. Played Skyrim, didn't beat it. Played Fallout 3, didn't beat it. Didn't play Fallout 4, but I own it, yes. Play Fallout New Vegas, beat it. Own Fallout 76, not gonna happen. Masquerade, if you want to count that, didn't beat it. The new space game, what's it called? Okay, you know the one. The new space game, Stardust, Starline, Skyline, Stardust, it's a Jackal, Starfield, didn't beat it. I think the only one of those types of games I've ever beat is New Vegas. And yet, if you ask me to recollect memories of playing those games, I can do it. The smile on my face and a joy in my heart. I can recollect what it was like to play Oblivion when I rented it and how it changed my mind. I can recollect playing Fallout 3 and how blown away I was. Like getting out of the vault for the first time, or Tunnel Snake's Rule, all that stuff, right? I can recollect moments of Starfield when I first played it. I can talk about New Vegas in its entirety, but none of us done with this obscurity of, dang. It's always like, maybe I should go back and play more of that. You know what I mean? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, if you're someone who has beaten half of those games, you're a sicko. And I am so envious of you. All those Oblivion and Bethesda titles, you've beaten half of the ones you played, sicko. Culinary probably has, sicko. How many of you have even beaten one of those games? How many, actually, better question, how many How many Oblivion and Bethesda game? How many Bethesda and MF and Ham Pound games have you beaten? Wait, I beat the Outer Worlds. That counts. Never mind. That's 2. How many Bethesda Obsidian games have you beaten? Fallout New Vegas, Outer Worlds 1. But I played the rest. I hated Morrowind. For a while, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door was one of my favorite games as a kid. Simultaneously, it took me like 5 years before kid me grew enough of a brain removed that allowed me to actually progress past chapter 1, godlike. And did you beat it? And if you did, when did you beat it? When? Unsuccessfully trying to think of like even one game I beat in my youth? Right! Don't feel obligated to finish a game if you're not enjoying it. I've dropped a few. Rebirth 1 was hard for me, but I had to be real with myself, wasn't enjoying it. And that's the thing, Culinary. It's not even about games you don't enjoy. Sometimes I think there are games that you shouldn't feel bad. I'm sorry, Alex, not Culinary. My bad. Oh wait, it scrolled down. It was Culinary. I think it's also about games that you shouldn't feel obligated to finish even if you are enjoying it, because you want to have another experience. You know what I mean? If you're eating one delicious meal, but another meal is available, you can put that plate away and finish it later on, as long as it doesn't expire or spoil, and try the new food for the new taste, right? I don't think you should feel obligated to finish the games you're enjoying if there's another game enjoying out that you might want to try out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never beaten any Elder Scrolls games. I have ADHD, LOL. Have I ever finished a Final Fantasy game? Also no. Ooh, that's interesting. Having never finished a Final Fantasy game. Funny enough, there's only 3 that I've started and not beaten. That's 3, 4, and 8. Can't finish 8. And 3 and 4 actually wasn't even on purpose. It was just something else got my attention. But I was enjoying it. Starbutts. Yes, Starbutts. It's normal to not beat Starfield. I feel LMBO, LMBO. Oh no, your butt came off. I beat Fallout 3. I got really mad about it, I think. And New Vegas. You remember the choice you made? I never finished Fury, but loved playing it. I remember you played Fury right after I showcased it for the first time, and I thought you were steamrolling through it. Holiday croissant, don't take a bite out of my cat, please. I feel like Bethesda games are almost designed to have that experience. I wonder how many people actually beat Skyrim and how that compares to the folks who say it's their favorite game. I'm willing to bet real Uncle Sam American dollars, which may not be worth a lot, but they're there, that more than 50% of people who have Skyrim as their favorite game, or even in their top 3, have not beaten it. And furthermore, I'm willing to bet that a number of people who have any other game as their favorite game, that more than 50% of the people have beaten that game comparatively to Skyrim. E.g., if my favorite game is Earthbound, and 9 more of me beaten Earth have like Earthbound as our favorite game of all time, I'm willing to bet you that 6 of us have beaten Earthbound. But if myself and 9 other Adrians have Skyrim as our favorite game, we love playing it over and over again, I'm willing to bet that fewer than 4 have beaten Skyrim. Despite both being long games. In Skyrim, you can make the argument, it's like a 300-hour game if you want it to be. You could probably beat it as quickly as you can beat Earthbound. That's not how you experience the game. Maybe. But it's your favorite. I don't know. You've only finished Oblivion? That's surprising. You finished Zero Shrimp Platter? How many have you played? Outer Worlds, beatable scale? Yeah. I've actually beaten Skyrim and Oblivion's main story quest. I also have beaten Fallout 4's main story, and I think I did the same for New Vegas. I've not played 3 or the other Elder Scrolls game. First off, I think I knew that you had beaten Skyrim. I did not know that you beat Oblivion. Sicko. Fallout 4 is egregiously long, I believe, right? Sicko. I beat the 1,000-year door like 5 years later when my brain was big enough to remember the key mechanic. Okay, congratulations. Nice. I'm enjoying this Necromancer game, but I'm like stuck and I could just be having a new experience right now. Weren't you stuck the last time that we spoke together, like 2 days ago? I was asking you, how's your gaming going? And you said the RPGs are going well, except I'm stuck in this one part right now and it's really frustrating. I didn't even play a Final Fantasy game until I was 20, my dude. It's 3 years ago. I do remember the choice I made in New Vegas and it made me mad, but also Fallout 3 made me mad because it just ended. That was my fault for doing the end mission. Yes. Yes. I'm trying to recall what I did. Because for New Vegas, you can choose to either join Caesar's Legion and push back the NCR and it's a big bloodbath. You can choose to, I think, join the NCR and push back Caesar's Legion, establish some kind of future. You can choose to give all the power to what's his face, or I think you can also choose to, what is it? Turn everything on, turn the power for yourself, erase it. You're stuck at that same spot. That's actually funny. You're still at the same spot you were 2 days ago. That's funny. Then the demon did something. Okay, I can't do anything with this. I need more words. More words? How many do you need? I don't know. Creativity is mysterious. Just give me 2 more words. I promise. That's all. Fine. There's a word in the waiting grounds and another at the Plaza of Regrets. Okay. I took the power myself. I was like, everyone else is kind of sus. I'm gonna run this shit cool. But then the end cutscene was like, you rule like a tyrant. You effed it up. Everyone hates you. Skater had to find 2 more words. 1 at the waiting rounds. 2 at the Plaza of Regrets. Let's go to the Plaza of Regrets. Skirt. Checking in. Regrets, please. Can't let you in without a regret. I've got a regret. Here. Tony slides a little card behind the window. This is handwritten. Regret of not getting a better job so I don't have to follow these guys around. All right, sure, whatever. The gates of the Plaza of Regrets swings open. It worked. I don't regret signing up for this post, but you think I'd rather be shuffling around paperwork? That's true. I think I could work at this booth. This makes me think of No Ghosts of the Grand a Little, that trailer song. No Ghosts at the Grand? I don't think I've seen that. I know I haven't seen that. Apologies. The Plaza of Regrets was a place for unprocessed souls to recount before judgment. Here, souls visit 4 lobbies and count their balances of regrets. Linking but not expecting or assuming a clip. If you put it in the Discord, I can look at it there. So I already found the holiday video. I just gotta add it. Nice. E. If I learn how to go up a half pipe, it is so over for you hosts. Here souls lie awake, regretfully weeping for their sins that will soon be judged. Oh, the Plaza of Regret sucks. Ooh, the Cage of Sorrow. Defo going in there. Cool, maybe not. It's kind of a vicious grind, huh? Nice. Let's mark this spot. I'm finna own this. Okay. Kilt. Kilt it. Ooh, a little too glassy. You my starry-eyed surprise. Sundown to sunrise. Dance all night. Gonna dance all night. Dance all night to this DJ. That was gonna be really unfortunate. I gotta turn my ish in. Oh, I spent it in the wrong place. And I just made it up here too. Is that a snake? I think there was a snake on the ground. I don't know what that means for me, but ooh, that trick was filthy McNasty. Yeah, this game's mad good. I looked away for 1 second. I saw Sam type something and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read that. No regrets though. I can't breathe. I can't feel my body. Not when I smell where I've been. Let me feel the weight of my portfolio. I gave everything to be free for just a moment on my darkest day. And then I floated like a stone, but I regret it. Oh, you're looking at Holiday being an upside down cat? Don't say it too loudly, Sam, because there's a lot of Meower fans in the chat right now. And if they knew how Holiday looked right now, they would get nothing else done. So keep it in the low. Keep it a little quiet. Gotta keep it quiet. Hey, buddy? What am I supposed to be looking at right here? Ultimate baby? He's in super baby mode. I know. Now imagine how I feel as his best friend. Like, what do I do about that? Someone spilled all this fucking cat over my fucking keyboard. You know what I mean? Capital remorse. Whoa. Those who have spent nary a second waiting for the duration to expire, trading the sand of time for the pleasure of digit. Those who have thought themselves wealthy have spent their only unrenewable resource bestowed upon them. They shall now wallow in infinitude, wallow in perpetuity of enoughness, starving and expiring every second, trading away their souls. I shall lay and count the grains from which I left on the ground. I shall count every second I left unfettered and lie in perpetual procrastination. Yeah, bet, let's do it. Nothing to see here. I'm just an ordinary traffic cone. Leave me alone. Can I like do a sick trick over you? Do a sick trick over you. That traffic cone was like sick, bro. It left. Traffic cone didn't like that, it dipped. Buddy boy actually thought that was too gnarly. My bad. My bad, traffic cone. I mean, do you like that? Hold up. Oh, it's just lighting. I thought for a second that was important. Ignore me. Oh, Holiday, please don't push my mouse off with your big stretches. You're so cute, but can you not? Can you not? Thank you. I don't know what it's like having the cutest cat in the world. What I must endure. This buddy. Oh, wait, there you are. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, whatever. That didn't count. It genuinely did not care. It was like weak. Thought I had something crispy for that ass. I don't. Ate it. Rah, Willow's a TBS champ. Ooh, rah. Shout out to Willow Nightingale. I lied. Why did I lie? Why did I lie? 4th grade, outside the deli. Should have just told them who did it, but they never believed me. It was the cat. Shout out to Willow Nightingale. Willow, if you're watching the stream right now, fresh off your championship, let me just say, big ups. I always believed in you, Kiros didn't. I knew you were the one. I've been saying it for years. You just like nudge this thing? Oh, just run into it. Okay, bet. What the? Oh, it's the grass. Dude, I heard that in my surround sound on my headphones and I was wondering what was taking place. My friends, my family, my dog. I don't know where they went. You're in the underworld or not. My account is massive, but I can't access it. Not here. It's lost. And what did I even sell them out for? Oof. Yeah, you might be here for a bit, Brody. Yeah, I think you're gonna be here for longer than most. Longer than most. It's 10:20, y'all. Happy New Year if you're already celebrating it wherever you are in the world. Do any of you have any New Year's resolution? Do you rely on a New Year's resolution? Have you ever followed through on a New Year's resolution? Maybe you have resolutions for 2025. You don't and never have? Why not? Do you feel like it's unnecessary? It's not a motivator, it's a detractor, it's a distraction, largely unremarkable. That's a wall. Get weirder and stop giving an F about what people think of you. I think that last one's gonna be the hardest one, yeah. I think that's one of the easiest ones to write down and one of the hardest ones to execute. Especially if 2026 rolls around in December and you have to wonder, did you do that? If not, why? Why did you continue to give an F? Let's get it. Eight. We're okay. Ooh, LeBron James. Ooh, LeBron James. LeBron James. Oh. Okay. Howdy, you okay? I can tell it's the wall between me and getting off my A and getting my life together. I wish you the best of luck for it. I know I'm not going to do stuff, why pretend I'm going to? I think I want to do a New Year's resolution for 2026 and write it down to hold myself accountable each month on the progression of said. You know what I mean? I want to read. I have been slacking in my reading a lot lately, but I think for 2026, I want to read at minimum 12 books. That's one book a month. More than doable. If I can hit 25, OD. But minimal goal is 12. I think I read one book last year. That was it. That cannot happen again. Just simply cannot. My best years are when I read the most. Learning, loving, glowing, growing. Can you imagine it is Tina asking, "Oh, what'd you read?" Tina read a ton of books. Oh, pretty good, right? Shout outs to It Is Tina if you're watching, by the way. Oh, can I just, can you imagine? It's got one that way, like that. Why'd I skate off? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, never mind. We're Gucci. I'm at the top of where I should be, and yet I don't feel better for it. They can't expect me to do that, can they? That's too far away. It's like I'm up here, but I don't feel like I'm up here. It's like I made it. I don't feel like I made it. Why is he so good? Do you think he studied? Who? A friend of mine read like 50 books last year. Absolutely shamed you. You read about 4. You were a big reader too, Sam. What happened? What happened to book-loving Sam? Who's this imposter? You got stuck? You sound like Twafo in his video game, brother. Don't give me I got stuck. I ain't trying to hear that from you. Bro said I got stuck. Oh, I'm gonna get that O. I'm gonna get that O. I'm gonna get that O. Skirt. Stand here and regret all the times you have stood still with inaction. I was just talking about that. I've read one book that had a bunch of Latin in it. Another was 800 pages long. Oh, okay, so you read 4 books. All right, who was part of Team Read in 2026? Where your hands at? Who's reading with your boy in 2026? Who here pledges to read as well? Crickets. You would never read? That's cap. Doesn't your game Where the Wind Wallows in the West require a bunch of reading? If the wind should cross paths with AI, whatever it's called. Okay, that's all the letters in this area. Let's go house. No doctor. I'm gonna try and read a few more this year, but we'll see. I think we can do better than 4, Sam. We both can do better than 4. I will continue to read. If you want sci-fi recommendations, I got them. I've been talking about that same book for a while now, Shrimp Platter, but I'm starting off with Project Hail Mary. The library is looking for it for me right now, and then once they get it in, that's my first read of 2026. I will make my Amazon AI read it out loud for me. See, the trick to that Twaffle that you're not thinking about is that not only is your Amazon AI going to read it out loud for you, but because your Amazon AI has a history of voice logs from you, you're going to hear the book from AI being read out loud in your own voice. I cannot wait for that to freak you out. You reading to you. You have an idea who I am? All I feel is a yearning, deep, deep yearning. I barely yearned before I died. Now I don't know who I am anymore. Okaydrian, you were in my dream the other night. All right, before we go any further, think about everything that you type before you finish typing it, if you're going to type about it. That's all that I ask. Just ask yourself, does this need to be said? That's all. That's all I've got to say about it. Highly recommend Children of Time by Chavosky. Musician. Thought he died. I'm just kidding. Ozone. I will consider it once I've gotten past book 1. We'll do baby steps. So there you were, completing your 100% run of Shenmue. I think is what Waffle was trying to type. I wonder if I can go to the rabbit, or not the rabbit, but the pigeon early before going to the waiting grounds. Because I think I will. I want to see how confident, how cocky the pigeon gets. Dun, 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 dun. That was sick. It was you Mankind and The Undertaker, watching old wrestling clips. You started out by explaining how your name is a portmanteau, and Mick was like, I like that, with a smile. I've been watching a lot of wrestling docs lately, so that's probably why, lol. Okay. I'm hanging out with Mick and Taker. As long as Taker's not wearing any Super Proud Boys biker gear, I think we can hang out in the same room and vibe. Okay, cool. I'm happy that Mick thought my portmanteau was clever. Have a nice day. This is the gift shop, not the coffee shop. How embarrassing. No one told me. Good. No backseating. Apparently you all got the memo. Thanks. Yeah, that's totally the gift shop, not the coffee shop. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, my jam. Meow, 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 meow. Meowers. Where the F my meowers? There's the coffee shop. Vibing. Through. Y'all went off for a bit, but I can never remember dream details. They weren't both impressed by your knowledge, though. Good dream. Great dream. Oh, you want both words at once. Okay, my bad, OG. My bad. My bad. I think I explained this to a few of you last time, but I start every brand new year by playing my favorite game of all time, Shenmue 1 or Shenmue 2. That way I'm already starting off the brand new year by playing my favorite game. I can't go wrong that year. It starts the next full playthrough, so it's not about like what I'm playing as the clock strikes midnight, but still a carryover from the previous year. It starts the next stream. And I don't play it in full. I only play it for like 1 or 2 streams just to get in the system. So I think we're gonna start off with some Shenmue 2 tomorrow to break in 2026. How about playing that one game Tina recommended, the Saturn one? But I might feel compelled to beat that if I play it. Can't do that. The skater's scarf twirled on the lock. Skate chain negate. Ah! The sloucher stood by the gates of the waiting grounds. Gates closed, I'm on break. I'll open it when I'm back on. When is your break over? When I say so. Look, we need to get through just for a few minutes. Open it yourself then, what do I care? The gate had a small golden chain on its lock. Oh, 180 spin. I see what it wants me to do. Okay, go fast. Okay, fast, and then 180. Nice. The skate chain yanked the gate open, shattering the lock. Hey, you broke the door. I'm gonna report you as soon as I get off break. Cute game. Well, Tech Noir, that's very lovely. Thank you for not having creepy dreams about me. Big fan. How's your year so far, by the way? Are you in 2026 already? If not, how much longer? The waiting grounds, where souls wait on their investments. Floating letters stirred around. get it. I'm out here breaking. I didn't know it was that easy. Oof, I've been doing too much this entire time. Oh, that Adrian. Always doing too much for no reason. Easy's right there in front of your face. What pathway do you take? Dumb idiot pathway. You know what game I should beat in 2026 in January? Persona 3 Reload. I'm already like 50 hours in that game, which means I'm like 20% of the way through it. Because you know what? I've never beaten an SMT or Persona. I've never beaten an Atlas game that wasn't called Takiogi. Because I believe Tactics Ogre was an Atlas property before Square took it over. So outside of that, been long ass Atlas games, never beat them. But I did play SMT 3, didn't beat it. Did play Persona 3, didn't beat it. I did play Devil Survivor, didn't beat it. Did play a little bit of Persona 4 Golden, didn't beat it. Obviously a little bit. And I own Metaphor Fantasio. Man, I wonder if I should just skip Persona 3 and go straight to Metaphor Fantasio. Cheese. It spells out cheese. Cheese, huh? I've never heard of it. What is that? What's a cheese? Is it tasty? I've never even heard of cheese. Or never ever heard of cheese. The rats like cheese. Yeah, sure, but I'm a rabbit, not a rat. Oh, Twafo, yikes. Sorry. 6 more hours from me. I'm just having a drink and mixing some music with my roommate. I'll bet. You got a ways to go. Investigating report. No skateboarding in waiting grounds. Dispatching fusswalkers? Cops? I'm not staying for this. See you later, skater. Sorry. Cops? I'll call the police. Said I look threatening. Oh, I can fight back. I'm getting rid of every op within feet of me. Ugh. Not a single op will be spared. I'm getting them all. Yes, sir. Send more. We better bring the whole brigade. Did I break all my ops? No ops left? I pressed the ops be gone button? Oh my God. Ugh, just filthy. Ugh. Low down dirty shame. Sorry, y'all. I sprayed a little ops be gone. Sprayed a little ops be gone. Now they be gone. How many of you watching right now have a little thing called ops be gone? How often do you spray it? If you do. That sounds more aggressive than it actually sounds. It's supposed to sound. How many of you spray ops be gone? How often do you spray it? Oh. Well, this is pretty. I think I know what to do there. Oh, it worked. That's so gratifying. I was wondering if what I saw was what I thought and what I thought was what I saw. All the above were true. Hot. I keep that spray bottle on me. Okay, you said the better version of what I was thinking. People might start saying it's godlike. Almost poofed. Gotta come down from a large height to get it right. Oh, did it reform? Okay, it doesn't reform. I'm just tripping. We're okay. We have like one life to live. When darkness turns. I don't know why, but whenever I start singing emo, I get punished in a game. Why am I getting punished? Just out of range, dang. This is mad addicting. My GPU keeps spiking for some reason. Because the game's like actually too sick. Oh, do I have to like break all three in a certain amount of time? Oh, that one's broken. So that one's been shattered. Nothing there. Nothing there. It makes me feel like I got all of them. Unless I'm actually tripping. Now that one's shattered too. What's weird is that those two were shattered. And this one over here doesn't look shattered. It's like it's barely there in the first place. Very confusing. Okay, I think got all the cops in the area. I did all the cool things I wanted to do. So I think I can get out of here. Also got back many of the souls that I just spent at the cool gift shop. So I've got money again. Clanging and banging. Let's go, me. Sugar, we're going down, down skating. Oh, sugar, we're going down skating. Yeah. Probably more of what you meant, right? Ignore what I did the first time. Let's just call that bad. Bad something. Nailed it. And nailed it. They return with the words. Jeez, what was all that ruckus outside? Department didn't appreciate the skateboarding. All right, what words you got? Here you go. Demon House Cheese. I got it. You do? Yeah, Demon Cheese House. What? No. House Cheese Demon. Cheesy House Demon. That makes no sense. Lead me to my work. I'm percolating. The pigeon works furiously. Well, we don't really need it to stay awake, the rabbit said. I can still feel the moon in its depth. And they sit. Oh, yes, yes, this is brilliant, yes. Hey, no sleeping. They wait, awake. Must not sleep, Coney sputtered. Oh, the pigeon chirped. There. Did you finish? I just printed it. The most glorious plea letter ever made. It was a plea letter. The printer spits my masterpiece. Oh, the Print Master 2000. The printer spat out the document. Let me get that for you. All right. Document wrapped in on itself into a loop. A profuse poem asking for permission to sleep was formed in a loop. Oh, cool plea letter. It looks like a it's like a Mobius strip on one side almost. Can I read your plea letter? Can I just read that? Oh, I already picked that up. I can't. Okay. The pigeon pecked away. I think the pigeon is locked in. I don't know what screenplay has Demon House cheese, but it sounds stinky. In a French way. The pigeon pecked away. Oh, the mailbox. I'm pretty sure every document in the game uses the same contract texture. It would cut down in writing, wouldn't it? Oh, buddy, it looks like the fuss isn't too happy with you. Oh, the fuss. Got it. More fuss officers. We better submit that appeal now or we're in trouble. I'm not in trouble. You are. The appeals mailbox was right next to the door. Ain't no cops gonna stop me on the way to the door. I wish you would. Come through. Are you kidding me? You can't hurt me when I'm grinding like this. Oh, you can now actually. I was getting it. Ugh. All right, chill. Can you imagine being the only thing worse than a police officer is a police officer in jail or in hell? Like imagine being a cop and then you gotta be a cop in prison or in hell. Same thing, right? Hell cop. And then you get beat by a skater. The skater placed the plea letter into the mailbox. Then the skater didn't even have to wait for one eternity. The door unlocked. Now I'm gonna finish what I started. Yo, get him, Dre. I got something to say. Yo, Dre, I got something to say. Ain't nothing changed. Did I not say every op? I said every op. Every op. Every op. No more ops. The same place. That's actually pretty impressive. Let's do a 3 for 3, maybe. Shazam! Wee woo, wee woo. Was Constantine a hell cop? Ooh. I don't know if I consider Constantine a cop. That's an interesting topic. Constantine as a hell cop? I can't follow you in that route. I can't do that. I can't disrespect Constantine like that. They already got people telling me that Bruce Wayne was a cop in this very community. I can't have Constantine go down that rabbit hole too. I can't do it. Bruce is bad enough. Y'all tripping. I think I got rid of all my ops. That was kind of sick. Unintentionally sick, my biggest habit. A double kickflip? Him? Mercenary more maybe. He did redeem himself though, he did. Inside the Market of Arrivals was a giant ring up screen. It was too fast, too small, too much to read. The Bloodseer hung at the top, suspended by chains. He watches as every new Underworld soul was listed. Hey boss, Coney shouts. Boss! These rats got a document for you. The Bloodseer does not respond. Hey, boss. Oh, right. My boss is deaf. Present your document at the viewing platform in the center there. Then my boss will read your appeal. I'm about to appeal these, am I right? Is Spawn a helicopter? I'm making no commentary on that. Spawn's black. I ain't gonna do him like that. It is a trailer song. Good heads up. It is a trailer song. The skater placed the document on the viewing podium. Boss, Coney shouted, the rats have a document. The Bloodseer focused onto the document. Processing form. Through its divine lens, the seer read the document. The seer turned the document over and over. Boss? The document wrapped in on itself, its heading eating its tail. The Bloodseer was frozen in a reading loop. I was right. The recursive prose locked the seer in place. The seer's chains dangled onto the ground. Yeah. Kind of tore that chain up, didn't I? Revert. Wait, no, I'm not focusing, I'm sorry. Am I getting low FPS? I think I am a little bit. This is weird because I don't know why I would be. I had an idea as to why. Nah, it can't be that. That's silly. Well, it might be that. Worry about it later. It's a song from the Sins Wall segment. The trailer from 3 years ago was a different song, but you'll hear that trailer song, don't you worry. Angry kitty cat face. Bet. Sorry, Twafo. Screen window. Yeah. Don't be a sad kitty cat. Oh, I see. The skater ripped out one of the Bloodseer's chains. Okay, never mind. Work it, me work it. My thing down, flip it and reverse it. With the wrong, with the maniac, in throne, with the maniac, a big ang work. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Boys, boys, types of boys. Hey, Pineapple, how do you do revert again? Revert has escaped me. Oh, that hurts. Double tap square X with left to right on the stick. Thank you. I see you. Do not worry, the Bloodseer said. Embarrassing. Coney ran away. Okay, boss, you do your thing. Coney, you were all about that action a second ago. What happened? I missed a perfectly good spin opportunity right there. Oh my God. Bro, my health with an F. Can I just get a hot tub? The law of the dead apply to all. I am no man. Grinding. I'm so disgusted right now that I can't get a single grind. I've tried 3 times in a row. Nailed it in the 4th though. Him.
Information.
Embarrassing? Okay. I was trying to power slide and I power slid right into my death. Can I just be good at games once in my life? Channel my inner Alex. Okay. A 200 trick? Easy money. As soon as I jumped, I realized the wall was there and I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit that. And so I did. Your case has been expedited. Your soul is poor, the Bloodseer shrieks. Don't look directly into it, the rabbit says. Its gaze will rip your soul apart. I have reviewed your contract. It is denied. The skater was entombed. The retina of the Bloodseer? This game is hot. Buried inside the seer's gaze, the great moon. Oh my gosh, dance floor. This is a stage in Hitman. I'm not turning this down, sorry. Yeah, just turn the stream down. Boy, getting ate up. I was talking mad reckless a second ago. God, those crashes are so visceral. Yo, there's cops everywhere. Yeet. Uh-oh, about to get some easy. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Yo, did you see that clear? That nollie heel flip over the ledge? That was raw. My man's went out hard. So if any of you are ever gonna fight the demons who cage you in hell, make sure you do it on stage 5. Reach level 5 of hell. Before you fight your jailer, make sure you're level 5 because you're gonna hear an amazing song the entire time. The Bloodseer was crying, it was soaked. Arrest the demon. The demon has breached my retina. It has found the green moon. I must sleep. Arrest the demon, void the contract, terminate the banquet. Delay the demon by all means. We cannot let the night end. The eternal centipede must sleep. Against proper paperwork, in the virtuous of the Bloodseer. The Vitreous, wow. Oh, we got the Mountain Dew moon. The now fugitive skater met the tiny Mountain Dew moon. How many of you want to do the do right now? Because we are about to do the do. Core's moon, the green moon's core is shivered. What? It was anxious, jittery? Listen here, you little shit. Slowly the moon tired. Oh, just. It's like boba tea, but just one boba and no tea. Just one boba. Like Betty Boop, I suppose. The skater gulped down the green moon. The letter came delivered before the skater could sleep. Slouchers glared at the skater. That's right, I'm him. What's this? A demon, yes, a demon has been going around eating moons. Multiple eyewitnesses have seen this moon eater in action. They describe this demon as constantly carrying around a piece of wood with wheels. This demon, described as being made of glass, has already eaten 4 moons. The Department of Death has launched an investigation. An official statement by the department head called for the capture of this so-called moon eater. The Department of Death has mobilized a search unit after the loss of the Great Moon. But the question remains, who is this demon and why is this demon eating all the moons? This is Okaydrian, Late Night News. Posting a classic in music, is it the Skate Story soundtrack? And Ed and Eddie Jawbreaker. Ed, Eddie. Jawbreaker from Ed and Eddie with the big cheek, yeah, on all three of them. The Jawbreaker from Bob's Burgers that Tina keeps sharing with Gene. From the Department of Death. You are under arrest. Immediately cease all sleep. Failure to comply will wake the eternal centipede. The skater ignored the letter and went to sleep. Yes. Everybody watching me sleep too? Bro, I ate the moon. Y'all can sleep too if you want to. At the Department of Death, wiry officers of Fuss crept their shadows from stone cabinets to file sacred paperwork. A small fuss woke the skater from sleep which was prohibited here, to court then, who sneered at the skater, but the blood seer. Investigation of your soul yields no valid contract to eat these moons. And so the skater appealed, with drawn-out poetry made from letters in the air penned by a tortured pigeon. The appeal wrapped in itself in a devilish Mobius loop. Paper trick that pulled the seer from the stream of souls. Yanked quickly, the skater imprinted upon his retina weeping flips and strained grinds. Against proper paperwork inside that seer, the now fugitive skater devoured austere a sour apple moon. Called it. Remember when I saw the contract and I was like, hey, that looks like a Mobius strip. I knew what was happening. It's never ending. A snake that eats its own tail. Good trick. Trick, Adrian. Dropped through by pure sleep, the skater evaded the fuss by streets of darkly sparkle sludge. Hey! Wake up, buddy. It's time to eat shit. The Department of Death is looking for you, as your contract seems invalid. But you are made of glass, no? Your Faustian pack remains. Faustian. Perhaps this is part of the devil's test. The depth here is full of wrathful souls. The moon owned by a penguin purely out of spite. It's caged atop his building where he holds it for ransom. Ownership of his soul is what the penguin or anyone desires. Advanced flip trick study. Hello, Wii. Kick, flip, pop, shove it. So right trigger, left bumper, B. Oh. Burial flip. That was kind of sick. The skater performed an advanced trick. The combo ended with an advanced trick deals massive damage. Okay. Happy New Year to you as well. I may not own the stars nor the sky, yet a deed titles the moon as mine. Somewhere, sometime, dark red signatures shook hands and souls exchanged rivers. When the underworld plaques are law, it was written in stone. Someone owned the moon. Ha ha ha, the moon is mine. That'll show them. Those filthy curators. Yeah, Happy New Year to you. I hope you spend it safely. And people you enjoy. Ooh. skater woke up in a foreboding room. This room's looking awfully foreboding. It's like the room you start with in GTA 3. Actually, this is Nico Bellic's room in 4. The Holy Carrot. 40,000 souls scream within. Want it? Need it? Fawal? Skeet? Curious. Oh, you're awake. The Department of Death is looking for you. Though I gotta say, if you're caught by the fuss, I'm running out of there. Sorry. Anyway, take a look outside. The moon here is sitting on top of a building, caged inside. Seems like easy pickings. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Oh, good. Something about the TV in the center of the room is unsettling. Yeah, that's the worst part, right? Because it's snow-based and you would think that any moment it's just going to come unsnowy and play a video just for you. I'll get out. Ooh, this board has seen things. Ugh. Oh, I didn't know that the boards actually keep the stickers you put on there. That's kind of hot. That's dope. Then let's change the trucks to insatiable looking. Give me the insatiable. Yeah, that's hot. Wheels, we're gonna go with the skeleton. Or just cartoons. If it played Toonami, I would be happy. I could watch Toonami for an eternity, I think. The goal would be to memorize it word for word. And then once I accomplish that, memorize it backwards. Then a different language. You know what I mean? You missed G4 TV. I like the idea of a game show in particular. I can understand why you missed G4 TV, you know, as a dedicated gaming show. However, G4 TV in some aspects has not aged particularly well, which leads me to believe that maybe it's better off left in the dust. You know what I mean? But I do miss like a quality gaming show, like a show just for video games with a competent host or hosts, plural. Not being afraid to cover the heavy topics too in said gaming. Some of the bits in their shows were fun, but yeah, a lot of their shows have not aged well. There was one that was making the rounds not too long ago. And I was like, oh boy, that is incredibly racist. Like substantially racist. Good Lord. You really enjoyed X-Play a lot. Fair. There's always someone who wants to create a brand new G4 TV. But there's so much work that would go into that. It simply couldn't just be another gaming show, right? Asterisk. It actually is another gaming show. It has to be thought out, planned, executed, produced, and maybe unsyndicated. I don't know. The TV flickers static. Buy now. I'll take 20. You have swallowed many moons. But why? Your divine quest has led you against the law. The fuss is not happy with your moon-devouring quest. Why has the devil not stepped in? These moons swirling in your stomach, do they grant you any sort of power? A 5 count of cosmos in your stomach. Nearly 2 more moons for you to eat. Now let us ponder. When you attend the devil's banquet, will you be too full? Too full for freedom? Is that the devil's trick? I thought. The violet moon was caged atop a building. It had a constant slight vibration as if it let off petite fumes. Staring at its deep violet hue would corrupt any soul's calm. It looked quite tasty. I was a little excited about the reboot they did a few years ago. That came and went quickly, didn't it? Right? Came and went quickly. It arrived, it was there, and then it was gone a few months later. I remember when one of the hosts went on a soliloquy about rights in gaming and also representation in gaming properly, especially for those in marginalized groups. And the internet went apeshit about that was the reason the show was canceled. And I thought, one, cannot be true. It's always more than one thing. Two, doesn't matter. Good for them for standing up. And three, that just shows that G4 TV didn't age the way you think it did. Because this is the adult version of G4 TV. These are the topics we should talk about and we do talk about. Now, because it's the opposite end of the spectrum of the jokes you're used to, all of a sudden the product's not good? I don't know, Chief. You can say it's not good and say that's why it failed, but you can't blame that. The sloucher was investigating the other hallway. Skater walked the other way. The apartment was on Moult Street. The air was singed with carbon. Massive threads snuck from the sky. The moon was caged atop a building. The skater was going to eat it. Oh, this stage is so boss. This is beautiful. Oh my God. This should have been a level in Kingdom Hearts. Right after Traverse Town. Also the way that the landscape has changed in the internet too. Something a person said 20 years ago would be a lot more different now. People have mixed feelings on different topics. It's mixed feelings and awareness towards the sentiments of what's being said. It's funny because I don't even think it's a matter of what's no longer accepted, but rather what should have never been accepted. You know what I mean? The concrete ghost was hiding underneath the cone. What? You trying to get through? Ha! I've commandeered this gate. I must enact vengeance upon my former friends. My ex-best friends, Sean, and Sean. When I was alive, Sean betrayed me. Now he hides as a coward, a disgusting coward. I had fallen for the love of my life, but Sean drove her away. The most despicable, piss-colored soul, that's Sean. That's a bar. Screen cap that. Sorry, Sean. And Sean, he's a horrible, horrible, horrible soul. I needn't say more. Sean deserves to die a million times. Topple their traitorous heads. Okay, bet. I can go on a Sean spree. However, do not let me catch a whiff of a gift shop, because I will be distracted. And also, yeah, I think it's time for a new version of G4 TV, because television expands, right? We're not watching the Dick Cavett show any longer. We're watching David Letterman, right? Jay Leno, Conan. And we're not watching those anymore, right? Instead, we're watching Late Night with Jimmy Fallon or Kimmel or Colbert. So it goes to show that gaming shows can evolve, and there can also be more than one. Even if G4 TV came back again, it shouldn't just be just G4 TV. It should be something else too. It should be special. The store smelled like a discount market spice rack. Incredible. Welcome, welcome, the penguin said, barely looking up. The penguin was gawking at sparkly possessions under a microscope. Honestly, these days with so many platforms throwing marginalized artists under the bus, I'm just happy for the communities we have left, the spaces we build for ourselves, and no longer having to apologize for being ourselves. Yes. Whoa, mouse. What you got here? Anything for your boy? Cool sticker, I can't see it. Oh my. You are a sparkling darling. I must have you for my collection. Why? How much for you? The skater isn't for sale. Name your price. Okay, the Violet Moon. The Violet Moon? You think you're worth the Violet Moon? I'm a wealthy industrialist. The Violet Moon is the greatest part of my collection. How can you own the moon? It's a space rock. Well, you see, my dear rodent, my specialty is rocks, precious rocks. What's the price for the moon? Oh, for you, it's not for sale. You're despicable. I hate you. It's not for sale. You wobbly bastard. But there is one thing. One and only thing I'd even consider trading for, Violet Moon. Just across the sludgeway, inside the vault, there is a holy carrot. I'd trade the moon for a holy carrot. Interesting. Are y'all big fans of Wiggly Penguin? Wiggling back and forth? I kind of wish I had the Pengu face instead. Sorry about copyright laws though. When a certain amount of souls pass through an infinite centipede, they collect like a pearl into a carrot. The centipede drops these carrots deep within the sludge of the wrathful hills. Most carrots are worthless, but sometimes especially spiteful lives compressed together. A holy carrot is 40,000 souls compressed together in a whirlwind of wrathful spite into a beautiful shining jewel. A holy carrot is enough to absolve almost any sin. There was no doubt about the penguin who would do anything for one. Not the human centipede, that's what I thought too, but I didn't want to say it because that's gross. I think I have to get ready to leap soon because I want to make sure that I'm in the living room to celebrate with my family. 2026. You know what I mean? Y'all okay with that? You gotta sleep. You should sleep, son. Get some rest, Sam. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching the stream. Well, you can't just yell no. You can, I can't stop you, but like, it'll be okay, man. Got other content you can watch, right? Right? Oh, holiday stretch. A baby stretch. Goodness gracious.